Welcome back, friends, to episode 114 of Gate of the Baldur. Last we left off, we just accomplished in actually getting a sword for Koran. Koran's sword, the Spider's Bane. Not a bad sword altogether. I think we've already taken a look at it previously, but it does give you a 1d10 +2 +2 Thaco, so it functions as a +2 weapon. Also giving the user free movement, which is not limited entirely to just the web spells. That also includes any kind of hold person spell, just anything that restricts movement. And so that's really a lot more useful than you think. Well, I mean, not even that you think. I'm sure you do think it's useful. I mean, come on, how many times have you lost the entire party because a stupid cleric casts hold person on you? Definitely an annoying situation. We're not dealing with that right now. We're gonna have to divvy Faldorn's stuff back to her, which is fun for the whole family. Let's see if we can expedite the process by getting used to these hotkeys again here. Switch back and forth between the characters. Yeah, but these bullets aren't going to do her any good without a sling. Who's got her sling? Does anybody have her sling? No one? We just left it there? Okay, there we go. And I think we had a spear lying around, didn't we? There's that spear. Oh, and the ring. That's right. The last thing is the ring. I think that's about it. Probably should give a lot of this to Eloth so that he can identify it. Yeah, that's the Ring of Folly. We already know that. We don't want that. This is, of course, a Wand of Fear. Oh, good. We are able to identify that. This looks like an adventurer's robe or something. I guess we're not good enough for that either. Where do we throw that Ring of Folly? Oh, okay. Yeah, Chezni has both of them. Both of the unidentified items. We've got that club here on Chez. We don't need that anymore. Wand of Frost, definitely useful, but unidentified. What else are we dealing with here? All these scrolls are unidentified. Okay, protection from undead. That's protection from fire. What's this one? Unidentified. That's probably the cursed one. Pretty sure he has a cursed scroll somewhere lying around. I don't need infravision. What does that even do?
What area need?
Does nothing for the main character, I'm fairly certain. Infravision just allows, obviously, the enemies to appear in red while you're fighting. However, or not just enemies, rather, just anything human, or, well, I should say, any living thing. Well, no, because there's undead creatures. Well, you get the point. It shows things on the screen up in red, which allows you to see them better. It also, I believe, raises morale. That's what I want to say, because some characters are actually afraid of the dark, and so if they have if they're fighting in the dark, they actually receive a penalty to their morale. I believe if you have, maybe we should hold on to one of those +1 swords. I believe if you have infravision cast on them, they don't receive such a penalty in morale failure anymore. Yeah, we didn't bring much loot back from that, but that was because it was a pretty quick adventure.
Will be done.
Probably want to go to Faldorn's Inn. That's there. Faldorn. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. What is this? Feldpost. Feldpost Inn. Felde Post. Oh, it said Feldpost. But anyway, we're gonna want to go to this inn because this guy buys like everything. Actually, let's kind of. Oh, that's right. We're playing Baldur's Gate 2, where the game pauses on the item screen. That is one disadvantage. It's an advantage/disadvantage. It's better in combat situations to have it automatically pause on the item screen, because obviously you can divvy potions, throw things back and forth between characters without having to worry about your characters all dying off screen while you're not there to control them. However, I did kind of enjoy like organizing my inventory and kind of, just you can tell my inventory is terribly unorganized, but I used to just, anytime I was walking from one place to another, I'd just pop open the item screen there.
You want some whiskey?
Get people more organized on their equipment. But, whatever. Wow, even a rest. One rest didn't do it. Chezni was still damaged. Alright, let's sell some of our scrolls here. We don't need most of these. Protection versus evil. I guess we'll keep it around just because, I don't know, I think it lowers your armor class, doesn't it? Recipient characters too. First off, all attacks made by evilly enchanted creatures against receive a penalty of -2, and a second, any such. Oh, that's right, they changed it. I don't want it then. It used to give you a bonus to your armor class, I believe, in Baldur's Gate 1. Protection from the undead. What does that do? Undetectable by the undead. Really? We'll hold on to that. I used to never use those, but that one time we used it against Daveron was actually pretty impressive. So we'll hold on to our protection scrolls. I mean, it's blatant flat-out immunity, so we don't need Larlock's Minor Drain. Yeah, we could keep it around, but honestly, don't need it. Ghoul's Touch, never gonna use that spell ever. I'm never gonna have my wizards close enough to the combat to actually use that. Not to mention the fact that it just paralyzes them. It's like paralyze one target. Woo. Oh, we already checked him. Detect invisibility, we will carry that around. Simply so we can detect invisible people if we have to. Oh, that's right, I meant to.
I think we all deserve a pat on the back.
Yeah, Corin's kind of happy. You see there he was talking. But, alright, he's all happy that we're adventurers of goodness. You see here, I think I do have a little bit different of a spell arrangement here. I did actually use the spook spell a bit to scare off a strong monster, if we ever encountered one. Reflected Image is just more like a substitute consolation prize to the actual mirror image spell, which is I haven't found it yet. Once I get the actual mirror image spell, I'll definitely get rid of Reflected Image. Alright, we'll get rid of 2 magic missiles and a sleep spell. Take another snooze here and just identify those items. If only for the fact that it drives me nuts that they're unidentified. Oh, you know what? We have four unidentified things. I'm amazing, aren't I? Whoa, Robe of the Evil Archmagi. Too bad I'm not evil. Alright. Just throw in 2 more magic missiles. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I missed one, didn't I? We'll just keep that identification spell on there for now. No, I'd actually like to pay you again. And I don't care about your waitresses, Mr. Innkeeper guy. And Ring of Folly. But we already knew that. Okay. Well, now we can sell some of that. No, I'd really like to sell it. Okay. Or maybe you just don't want to buy like any of it. That's cool too. Ring of Folly, 50 gold. Woohoo! Robe of the Evil. You get the idea. Worth a lot of gold. Now I want to stop and think. Are we ever gonna use a character who can wear this thing? Because it's actually like a pretty kick butt. I mean, let's just check here. I don't know if we already did or not, but you do get a complimentary 5% magic resistance. Not going to play into the game a whole lot, but you do have that chance. +1 saving throw to anything you roll. Not to mention the fact that it lowers your armor class to 5. Well, AC 0, or your normal AC. That is cumulative, of course, with your armor class, or not armor class. Your dexterity roll. Of course, I'm looking at these, and these give us AC of -4, don't they? Armor class is 6. Cumulative with your Dex. What is this? No, I don't think we'll use it. Not unless Eldoth. No, because it has to be a wizard. Or a mage, rather. Of which we have, like, none. Yep.
You want some whiskey?
We'll just sell it. I mean, it's like 5k gold. It's awesome.
You need only ask.
Now we can leave, and I should have already done this, but we can go...
This party's direction seems to be somewhat misguided.
Yeah, Eldoth isn't too pleased that we're
Clangeddon's
running around doing good for all.
You want some whiskey?
It is nighttime. I am going to rest again, just to make it day, because if I was thinking on our last stop to Thunderhammer guy, we would have bought that shadow armor for Sifana. I said in the timeline video that I'd hadn't, or I mean rather that was one of the advantages, like I'd already had it. I hadn't actually bought it yet, I just meant we had the potential to get it. Probably get some more darts for Safana too. Oh, for the love, I keep forgetting that the characters don't move on the inventory screen.